Hi all. In this video, I would like to tell you about the Kavunka search engine and how to run it on your home computer or server using Docker. Okay, what is Kavunka? It is a crawler and search engine that has been written from scratch in C to run on the Linux operating system. The search engine consists of many daemons that complete different tasks and interact with each other. Some of them crawl sites, some index, some daemons do pre-ranking, and the Kavunka daemon creates an associative array and does the final rankings. Kavunka is a complex software that has been developed and improved over time. It is worth mentioning that Kavunka does not use any databases such as Elasticsearch or anything like that. The index structure, web page cache storage, and ranking algorithms were developed without any attempt to replicate already existing solutions and algorithms. Kavunka can work both on weak hardware to index thousands of pages, for example, it can be a VPS server, or on powerful servers or clusters to index millions of web pages. You can see how the search engine works on the site kavunka.net. At the moment, about 1 million pages have already been indexed. The search engine architecture has been designed so that the more processor cores and RAM you have available, the faster and better Kavunka will work and the more pages you can index. You now see the technical characteristics of the server on which Kavunka is running on the screen. A very powerful tool in ranking is an array of associative words. These words help to determine how relevant the text of the page is to your search query and where it is necessary to place this page in the search results, on the first, 10th, or it is better not to show it to the user at all. For example, for the word dog, the associative array would look something like this: dogs, pets, pups, terriers, spaniels, doggy training, and so on. If these words are found in the text, then most likely this page is about a dog or dogs. But there are more complex queries. For example, Mercury. It's a chemical element, it's a planet, and it could be singer Freddie Mercury. Let's see how Kavunka handles this request. If we look at the associations, we see that Kavunka understands the word mercury as a chemical element. The words elemental, thermometers, vapor, inorganic, liquid, toxic, and metallic very accurately point to the chemical element mercury. All pages that make up the top 10 are relevant to the chemical element mercury. Let's look at the phrases toxic vapor, liquid metal, and toxic metals. It is a great result. Now let's query planet Mercury. The associative series is not quite ideal. There are words associated with the chemical element mercury. But thanks to the weights for each word and the work of the algorithms, the first 10 pages are connected precisely with the planet Mercury and not with a chemical element. Planet Mercury facts: location, size, orbit, and more. Messenger is now the first craft to orbit Mercury. Mercury planetary sciences. And so on. The last request, Freddie Mercury. And again we see an ideal associative array. Queen, Zanzibar, where Freddie was born. Farouk Bulsara, his real name and surname. Singer, Mary Austin, Freddie's girlfriend. We also see the ideal output. If you decide to create your private search engine, I will tell you how to do it. So, we need the operating system with the Docker software platform installed. I will be doing this in Ubuntu 22.04. Let's open the terminal and run the docker pull command. Next, we will need to download the archive from the official website kavunka.com and unpack it into the opt folder. Now let's start the Docker container with certain parameters. After that, we need to go to the search engine admin panel using a browser. At this stage, we need to generate the license. Let's assume that you are already registered on the kavunka.com website. Go to CL panel and generate the license. Initially, the license is generated for 14 days. If you are not going to use the Kavunka search engine for commercial purposes, you can renew your license for 90 days for free an unlimited number of times. For commercial use, or if you want to support the Kavunka project, you can purchase a commercial license. This will give you privileged support for integrating Kavunka into your project, and it will also allow developing further the Kavunka project. After we enter the license ID and key into the appropriate fields, we will have full access to the functionality of the search engine. Now we can add the list of sites to the indexing queue. You can set the number of requests to each site in one session in the settings section. Sites are processed in batches of 9 pieces and it may take some time. Sites are managed in the website section. After scanning is completed and the search engine is updated, the search section will allow you to search for those web pages that have been added to the index. If you liked this video, support it with a like, and to receive notifications of new videos, click the bell. If you have any questions, ask them in the comments. Also share please your impressions of using the Kavunka application. In the description of this video, you will find useful links for installing and testing the search engine. Thanks for watching, see you next time.